What's up, everybody? Man, it's your boy, Mr. Duga, coming at y'all with another video, man. And today, man, I'm going to talk about today's NFL game. You had the Philadelphia Eagles beating the New York Jets 31-6 to improve to 3-2 on the season and drop the New York Jets to 0-4, yo. Man, this game felt like, you know how when you watch these college football games, you see like a LSU versus Tennessee Tech or something like that, or like a Alabama versus the Citadel or something like that, man. This what this game felt like. Yo, I ain't even gonna much lie to y'all, man. After like the first two possessions of the game, I'm like, this team ain't got no chance to beat us, man. This is the Jets right now with no Sam Darnold is a very, very bad football team, man. Like, just an awful football team. Especially offensively, man, with no Sam Darnold, yo. So it's like, I'm glad we won this game. I'm glad that we came in, took care of business. I'm glad we played well defensively, though I know I can't put a whole lot of stock into this defensive performance because the Jets are that bad offensively at quarterback and on the offensive line. But nevertheless, man, we did what good teams do to terrible football teams. You put them away. And, we, with the exception of Corey Clement, having a, misplaying a ball down there on a punt, it would have been a shutout. Like, we would have shut this team out, man. Touchdown run by Jordan Howard, man. A pick six by Nathan Gary. A touchdown pass from Wentz to Ertz. A strip on the quarterback, recovering touchdown by Orlando Scandrick, man, who we just re-picked up this week. And that was all out. They got a little end around to Vincent Smith, man, after the Sproles fumble. But I'm really glad we came out of this game, with the exception of Sproles getting a little banged up with an oblique injury. I'm glad we just came out of this game healthy, man. The New York Jets are a bad football team right now, man. I knew they wasn't really that hot, but my goodness, they bad, man. And we gotta win. It's good to get an easy win, man. The offense, I feel like could have played much better, man. I don't think the offense really just put together 17 points, really, when you take away the two defensive touchdowns. We were just stagnant, man. Penalties, like 1 or 2 drops, Wentz missed a couple of throws to Aguilar that could have been touchdowns. The offense we didn't really run the ball that effectively like I would like us to. Offense was really stagnant today, man. Going on the road in a hostile environment to take on the Minnesota Vikings, we're going to have to fix that. We're going to have to go out there and we're going to have to address the offense, which, hopefully we could get Deshaun Jackson back, but I think the offense is going to be fine, man. It's like one of those situations where, like, your defense is dominant. I mean, our defense, we had the least amount of sacks coming into the day, and we got 10 sacks today on the Jets, man. BG, Brandon Graham got 3 sacks, might be NFC Defensive Player of the Week, man. It's good that our pass rushers got a little confidence, man. I'm glad to see that they feeling good going after the quarterback. But then at the same time, it's like, you feel good, but then you got to humble yourself because, like, man, this is a bad football team. You got to remind yourself that the Jets are very bad, yo. So, but, nevertheless, man, good job, though. 10 sacks. It's still a lot of sacks, man. So, I got to give us some credit for that, to the D-line for that. Nathan Gary, man, really good pick six, man. Nice play. He showed his athleticism. He's a former safety playing linebacker by taking that thing to the house. The secondary, I mean, look, as bad as this secondary is, man, we got Orlando Scandrick back there. We got Craig James back there. A banged up Sidney Jones. As banged up as these cornerbacks are, they look great today. Why? Because we got a pass rush. Look how great they look today when we got a real pass rush, man. Now, granted, I don't think we're going to have 10 sacks in the game at all the rest of the year, but look how good the corners looked when you could get a pass rush, yo. Like those guys, we didn't even notice how bad they are today, man. Skandrick looked like a really good player today, man, especially blitzing out of the slot, yo. And like I said, man, the DBs did well. The whole defense as a unit did great today. With they seen, you know, a weak opponent, they seen a weak side of the ball, and they went in there and they took advantage of that. And that's what you're supposed to do, man. So shout out to the defense for that. And like I said, offensively, man, we could have played better, yo. All phases though. The O-line could have blocked the Wentz got pressured a little more than I would like to see. Now, granted, the Jets do have some playmakers defensively, man. Especially the big homie Jamal Adams, man. He's something serious, man. And Quentin Williams, their number 3 overall pick on that D-line. You know, they got some good players defensively, man. I gotta give them that. Especially with them missing CJ Mosley right now. But offensively, you know, I thought we could have played better, man. Like I said. But, you know, good to get the win. Good to be the team that we supposed to beat. Big game next week, man, with the Minnesota Vikings, who got to win today over the New York Giants. We get them in their house where they very, very tough in that dome. Preview video for that game going to be coming up this week. I mean, ain't really much else to say, man. 10 sacks by the defense. Great defensive performance against a very anemic offense. And the offense didn't really play great, you know, against a okay defense. But nevertheless, man, we won 31-6, man. And we 3-2, and we still in the hunt. Basically, we right there with the Giants losing today, the Redskins getting blown out again. Jay Gruden might lose his job. You know, it's us in Dallas for the division, man. They got a tough one with the Green Bay Packers coming up. Plus, obviously, we still play them twice. So, you know, 2-game winning streak, 3-2. I'll take it. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Go on, hit the like button for your boy and give me a subscribe, man. I'm going to have Philadelphia Eagles and NFL content throughout the year. Also, this coming Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Pacific, I will do a live Q&A. Y'all can come on there, ask me anything. I'll answer your questions and shout you out on the live, yo. Y'all have a blessed one. Fly, Eagles, fly.